live. We've got a couple of the candle wax readings to do for you. Some of you will get a message through somebody else's reading, and you're welcome to put your super chat in as we go forward into the live, first in, first served. You can also donate through my website, amiracelon.com, and just let me know in the chat what platform you've donated on, whether it's Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Wise, or Stripe. And we'll take it from there, guys. If you like a pendulum reading, ask for a pendulum reading. If you like a specific card reading, ask for a specific card reading. And we will start off with Misty's or Mystique's reading, which is the candle wax reading. Hi, everyone. Hi, Goddess 33. Hi, Mystique. Hi, Venusian. How are we all? Yeah, let's start off with Mystique's candle wax reading. Now, this candle wax reading was really amazing. These candles burn really well. I must say that they've got a life of their own. They definitely do their own thing, and they've got some amazing stuff going on here. I do have quite a few candles at the moment left. I've got a lot of the couples candles, as you can see. I've got the beautiful romantic duos here, the couples, and I've also got one of the roses here as well. The rose blessing candle, which can be for anything that you want, especially for love, for money, for prosperity, for happiness, for just well-being and everything. You can put lots of different things into your candle, lots of different wishes and things like that. I've got more of the yellow candles coming, which are pure abundance candles, and also vitality, ideas, business, etc. And I've also got some more of the snake candles coming. I know that Lisa wanted a road opener repelling the evil eye candle, so if you wait a few days, I've got more of the snakes coming in. So that was a really great candle. I really like that one. Yeah. Yeah, so let's have a look. It was a snake wrapped around the candle, and literally as we went into this particular candle, the snake itself was thrown off the candle. It was just really amazing. I took some videos, and the videos are published. So part of the snake, like this part of the snake, went right off. This part of the snake also went right off. This part of the snake here is kind of bent, and it kind of also went right off too. Just wait for it to focus. Yeah. So I feel like the major thing with this candle for Misty is that the snakes and the treachery and the blocks were removed, but they were removed with a lot of force. Yeah, they were removed with a lot of force. So that is a good thing. So the snake was there, and it definitely got rid of stuff. Yeah, got rid of a lot of stuff. So if anyone does see anything else in the candle, do a shout out. This little figurine here almost looks like a Capricorn symbol of the, you know, the fish goat, the goat with the fishes, the fish tail. Looks a little bit like that, a bit of a Capricorn element here that can rule prestige, it can rule ambition, career, taking a step forward into your career, into making more progress and being more ambitious. We do have a wilting kind of figure here, and it's kind of blended. I feel it was half evil and half romantic. So I do feel like something here has lost momentum and been washed away, or it's being passed over. It's kind of lost its it's kind of drooping, literally drooping. There looks like there's a V here. Could be for Veronique, could be for Victor. Some initial like that. But it also looks a little bit like a hand, like a thumb and fingers. So I do feel like somebody will be giving you a hand, helping hands, some sort of friends or somebody coming to the rescue or helping out in some way. I do feel like there'll be some assistance and help here coming in. I'm not sure where it's coming from. It could also be coming through your daughter's fiance, family or friends helping move or something like that. So there could be some sort of help going on here. And they burned so fast. Yes, they did. Yeah, very, very beautiful vibes indeed. Indeed. And thank you for the moderation, everybody. All right. Hi, Goddess 33. Good evening to you as well. All right. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be help coming through with the move, with the setup. I don't know if you need to get furniture or something like that, or things need to be shifted and moved, but I feel like there's going to be help, which is a good thing. There's also a wave here, crest of a wave. Crest of a wave, so I feel like something is either folding back on itself or it's coming to culmination. There's a few waves here. I often get the sea with you, and I know that you're not near the sea. So at some point in time in your future, your destiny in some way will have something to do with the sea. I feel you'll be closer to the sea, living near the sea. It's more like a sea than a lake. Yeah, so it's a larger piece of water. Definite waves going on here. Got a J initial here as well. Even though it's back to front, is it? Yeah, J. A J initial. So this J person might have done a flip, might have flipped around, done a definite flip around in a certain direction. I'm getting a nose here. Somebody might be trying to put their nose in your business, especially your romantic business, your love business. I feel like your love interest has got connection with the sea. Your future love interest. You've also got a lovely heart here coming off that. Could be somebody with initial J as well. Yeah, this looks like a real kind of goatee Capricorn type of symbol here with that tail. I mean, there could be a Capricorn coming in. He could be the Emperor as well. We've always got the Emperor coming up for you. Could be the Emperor. This to me looks like a dress, like one of those dresses you wear in the kind of ceremonies or spinning around and sort of the dress goes out. Yeah, it could even be a wedding dress as well, or some sort of dance festival or dance dress party or a special theme. Okay, there's a mouth here that's open, that's trying to drink from a source. So I feel like the snake, it's almost like a dragon, kind of wants to remove people who are trying to drink from your source. Okay, so, and that's anyone. People, places and things. People, situations. You can see underneath this pink candle here, the roses are still intact, So it's like you're keeping your dignity intact, you're keeping your wishes and dreams intact for any sort of romance still. You're still keeping your heart intact for any particular, the right person to come in. It's like you haven't lost all hope in love. I was going to say in love and war. You haven't lost all hope in love. The hope's still there and the opportunities are still there. It's almost like a cup of flowers. I do feel somebody is getting married. There's also a baby here with its head popping out. So this child is going to be born pretty soon. It's imminent. I'm getting a female sort of energy with it, but it looks kind of quite robust. There are celebrations coming up. There's some beautiful celebrations, weddings, christenings, parties. Something could also be funerals, celebrating someone's life. There's a lot of pink roses. And even though the candle's pink and they look like roses, I do see pink roses as well. I don't think it's your friend's wedding. No, I feel it's closer to home. Could be your wedding, could be your daughter's wedding, could be your son's wedding. I feel it's closer to home. Yep. And there's something here with a baby involved. You see a mouth and a chin with the pink wax. Somebody wants to say something. There's a lot of words. Maybe that's also to watch what you say to the wrong people at the wrong time. There's a sense here of reaching for the clouds. So I feel like there is a sense of ambition and reaching for the clouds. So I feel like in some capacity, Misty, you're going to have a boost, a definite boost towards something more ambitious. And this time it's going to work. Yeah. You're moving, exactly. How much do they patrol the people who are living there without being on the lease? To the right side of the pink wig. To the right side of the pink wig. I probably turned it around the wrong way now. Or that's the left side to the right side. Ah. It's like there's a dot there. There's a dot. And the lips and the chin hanging off the side. Okay. Hanging off the side. Is it that side? Was that the roses that you were looking at? Was it in the roses? Well, if I can't see it, it doesn't mean anything. It means that you saw it and it's for you. There is a flow here. There's a nice waterfall. Is that the tongue? And I'm getting a sweetness here, a sweetness. It's in the black. Oh, okay. I actually see a peacock here because there's like a little white dot. So that's prosperity and abundance. That's also birds and things popping up. News, somebody peacocking around. Somebody's going to be very proud at their wedding or at some sort of a celebration. When is your grandchild meant to be born. When is that going to happen? Yeah, so, you know, I see things differently from my angle, but you can interpret what it is that you feel. Outline of lips and a chin flattened on the plate. I feel like there's a lot of talk going on. There's a lot of talk of who's getting married, when they're getting married, how they're getting married, why they're getting married, all of that sort of thing. What about the son that has a pregnant girlfriend? Is that still on the cards? My thumb was right there, okay. The lips and the chin is hanging off the side. Yeah, there's a lot of talk. So you want to make sure that it's the right talk and the right action. The right talk and the right action. But really beautiful candle. Really nicely done. Really nicely done. Let's see if we've got anything on this side. Looks like someone's bottom. I really feel like this snake has gotten rid of people. They've turned them around. It's like, turn around and get out. Turning around and get out. Yeah, I feel really good about this candle burn. Yeah, me too. And how quickly it burnt down. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to pull a couple of cards on it as well. As a leech is off and running. Yeah, detoxing. Yeah, it was like really, really fast and furious. Has anything else happened with your son and the girlfriend that has the pregnancy? Has she gone back to Florida? Has she stayed there? What has she done? Let's just clarify the candle. Let's clarify the candle. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything. Okay, this is the ambition. This is the ambition. This is you forging ahead in some sort of endeavor, business, career strategy, picking up something good, picking up more money, going for the money. You might be doing something online. You might be doing the remote work. You might be doing some sort of looking further afield, expanding your horizons, definitely. I feel like the candle was very much driven and prosperous in a sense. Justice, legal, contracts, children, something you dreamt of as a child. Yeah, and you're going to keep it to yourself. You're not going to tell too many people about it. Something you've been dreaming about as a child will actually start to come to pass. So whatever that is, I feel like that is what the candle wanted to say. Yeah. Once I get that apartment up and comfortable, you're going hard in your business, yes. And it's going to give you the space energetically, mentally, physically to do that. You see the candle mixes, folks, really disguised as love, but was really a leech. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people who seem to carry the worst enemies, I know, that they'll all come out of the woodwork. They'll all come out of the woodwork. Best of luck, Misty. Yeah, best of luck. Okay, Michi. Michi. Is Michi around? Did we see Michi before? Okay, this is Michi's candle. Michi got a prosperity candle. Some of you might get a message in somebody else's reading. This was also a good burn. Very nice burn. She could be having a nap, but I didn't send her a direct message. Sometimes she doesn't get an alert. I've got an R initial. An R initial. This to me looks a bit like an axe, like cutting out something, or a hook. A hook or an axe. I might give her a shout out. A hook or an axe. There's also a little flower in there. You can see that little flower there. She might be around, she might not be. Let's see. Okay. I'm getting the word sweet success. So I feel like there's going to be a certain type of success that's going to be very, very pleasing. It also looks like a crown of protection over a baby. So I do feel like there's a baby here and there's a crown of protection. And Mitch is here. And a crown of protection over the baby. And that was interesting, Michi, that I predicted that you'd have your baby Amazon 3 years ago, because that was in COVID, wasn't it? That you had your baby. Was it in COVID? It must have been. Yeah. And I didn't even realize at the time. Got a T initial here, kind of like a T or an R. TR, it could be as well, like Terrence or something like that. T with a T and an R in the name. That to me looks like a stork or a bird holding something in its mouth. So I don't know if you're having another baby or you're thinking about it, but that could be the stork's bringing in something, or there's news here, or you're going to find something valuable that you've been looking for. They look like money bags. It could also be BALL. Looks like a double here. So it could be somebody trying to get the stork to get the pregnancy. Yeah, so it could be somebody who's very much focused on that. You've got a definite arrow of direction. You're getting very, very good at putting your arrow in a certain direction and going for it. Very Sagittarius energy. There's like a definite yes. It's like a yes. It's almost like a Y. It's almost like a triangle as well, and a definite movement of direction. You've got a lovely rose there that's still intact. So there is some sort of sweetness of life, romance, something really good going on there. Yeah, and it looks like there's a baby here that's being protected by light, protected by some sort of cover, a cover of protection. There's almost like children's books and children's stories here with the stork, and there looks like a dolphin or a walrus here. So that's kind of like enacting certain wildlife type of things. Dolphins are lucky and walruses are survivors and winners in life. Fighters, even fighting for just causes, fighting for what you believe is right. Looks like there's 3 people here lying down together, or at least 2. It could be 2 people and a baby and a cat, some pet at the bottom here. I'm getting the word magical intentions. So whatever you feel like is a good intention, that could be a magical kind of vision or something along those lines. I feel like it's a yes. There's also a tunnel here. There's a small tunnel, like there's an opening. There's an opening here. So that could be a new door, a new house, a new home, a new gate, opportunities coming in through the home, and a new direction or a path or a journey that is going to open up for you moving forward. This looks like a 4-legged friend. It looks like a kitty, actually. The cats are going to bring a lot of joy. There's a lot of joy here with the cats. This to me almost looks like a scroll, like you're rolling up something. So you could be wrapping up a study, wrapping up a degree, wrapping up some sort of a situation. It could be wrapping up the house, wrapping up the situation, wrapping up a move. There will be a move sooner or later. It's going to happen. Let's clarify the candle for Michi. There's a shift in energy. It's like something is going to complete itself. There's going to be a wrap. Could be that you finish a job, finish a house, a home. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Balancing funds, balancing money. More work being presented, being noticed for your talents. And walking away from a situation. There could be a thing here where financially you've got to walk away from one of the jobs because you're earning too much money. You could be, put out of benefits or something like that. There could be a situation here of walking away from something because it benefits you. It benefits you. Yeah, there's a lot of looking further afield again here. Standing, yeah, you're feeling you like to work independently. You've got that in control. It's definitely in control. And also having your own business. You might be working more on your business. It could be over the holidays. It could be Christmas nails. It could be something to do with festivities, the holidays, etc. Or having some sort of a rest and respite. But I feel like this is manifestation. I feel like this is like manifesting your visions of what you want to do and where you want to go from here. There's also this guitarist jumping out. It's like somebody's playing a guitar. Is it a guitar? There's music celebration going on. There could be quite a bit of celebrating around the holidays, around churches, around something like that. Something to do with celebrations. Yeah, but something's wrapping itself up or coming to completion, but it's good. It's good in the sense of it was meant to happen at this time. because you're moving on to something bigger and better. Okay. I've been feeling this move for a while. Yeah, sometimes things take a while to actually get there. Looks like someone's cupping an ear, so they're trying to hear. You could work for somebody who's hard of hearing, who has a hearing problem, has a hearing aid or is hard of hearing. That could be another client that comes in. Enjoying the journey, exactly. You see Mother Mary with the halo. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's some religious element here that's definitely taking part. I do have some candles for anyone who does want a candle who's watching. I've got love candles and the rose candle, which can be for anything that you want. Okay, and there was a lady who wanted to get the repelling candle. Lisa, if you're watching, just do a shout out. I will do your candle as soon as it comes in. It hasn't come in yet. I should have gotten more of those. I think it was difficult to get them. I think they were sold out or something. Hi Goddess 33. Let's get on to the super chats, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I'm dating someone new. What do the cards want to tell me? His name is Phil. It's very exciting with him, but so far, not husband material to you. Okay. What's the story with Phil? Ooh. These cards are so slippery. You've got to keep like a total handle on them, otherwise they tend to slide off. I'm going to have to pick them up. They've gone right overboard. And there's nothing to make them non-slippery as well. I mean, they say to put baby powder in cards that stick together, but for cards that don't stick together, I don't know what you would put on them. Let me just pick them up. Okay. Static spray. Is that like something to do with laundry? Okay, let's have a look at Phil. Let's have a look at Phil. Goddess 33. Let's have a look at Phil. Let's see. He sees you as having star quality. He's definitely trying hard. There's a lot of sexual tension with him. He's very attracted. I feel for some reason you're meant to meet him. I think the reason hasn't become apparent yet. There could be some information he has for you that's important. It could be about a move, a country, a place. The moon. We've also got full moon energy too. There's a bit of deception and a lot of things you don't know about this guy. I don't think it's to do with you. I feel like there could be something in his past that doesn't quite add up and that he avoids talking about. What's the deal with this guy, Phil? It could be something that he's hiding. That could be important. Hopefully he doesn't have a pregnancy with somebody else. It's definitely new. I feel like there's some sort of kinkiness with this guy that kind of takes over the show. He could be very physically focused. Yeah, so he might be coming towards you with that. Yeah. He could be a love bomber as well. So he might be hiding something about money, hiding something about debts, hiding something to do with his life. But yeah, I feel like he's, for the moment, he's very much into his attraction towards you. That's why he hasn't come across as material, like serious material. Yeah. That's why he hasn't come across as that yet. All right. Texas Tammy, thanks for the 20. Adopted a mini dash hound. Oh, good. Will I need to know anything about her? I'm calling her Daisy. How cute. How cute. How cute. I feel like she's a breath of fresh air. I feel like it's something that you've wanted to do for some time. Yeah, I feel like she's a breath of fresh air. You've got the thumbs up from Freckles. I feel like Freckles is still on the other side. Yeah. She's got a different energy to him, different energy. She's not as mischievous. She's kind of like more of a comfort dog. She's quite comforting and soothing. She could be fearful of things. Hopefully she's not pregnant. She could be fearful of things. Fearful of big dogs. I feel like she'll bring quite a bit of peace into your life. And she might like walking around the lake or being near the sea, being near the ocean. Yeah, I feel like she's kind of like a happy-go-lucky type of energy and a friendly sort of love bug type of energy. Congratulations, Tammy. The new place needs to get furnished from scratch. Oh my God. Hopefully you can get some stuff out of that garage if you still have anything in there. Out of the Gemini's garage. Okay. Will Eddie make a move this coming Sunday? MJ. MJ. Good to see you, MJ. Will Eddie make a move this coming Sunday? He's got an opportunity to make a move. I feel like I'm getting dining. I don't know if he's having you over for a meal or taking you out wining and dining. I feel that is the key. If he invites you out, then it's more likely He may not make a move. If he invites you in, then I think he will make a move. He is a loyal friend to a certain point. He could also have some good advice towards anything legal. This is a good guy to really help you with anything that you need help with. I don't think he's really like somebody who is like an amazing husband type of connection. I feel like this guy is a helper. I feel like he's got information, he's got knowledge, he's very smart. I feel like if you needed any sort of advice about legalities, about divorce, about, you know, anything to do with anything legal, I feel like he is the one to ask. Yeah. Yeah, millionaires today are not a lot, MJ. People say they're millionaires as well. It's like, well, you know, show me the money, you know. Show me the money. Like, how much debt do they have? Americans have so much debt. Okay, is he going to make a move or not? I feel like he's going to make half a move, but it's not giving me. He's the owner of the practice. Okay. He's not the guy that you were flirting with. Okay. I don't think he's going to make a big move, but he might make some other sort of move. I feel he's keeping things very slow. Yeah, keeping things slow. Yeah, feeling things out. Keeping things very slow. He likes to be totally in control. He's got the Ice King, totally in control. Oh, you'd like a super chat throw? You'd like a charm? Charms. Oh, yeah. Mystique, sorry, I haven't missed you. Good things coming to you. Hairspray. Oh, hairspray might make it stick, yeah. That's true. Good things coming to you, Mystique. Okay. What are we going to look out for Mystique? Let's see. What are we looking out for Mystique? New love, very nice. Transformation, you're going to feel like finally you feel like you're transforming stuff. Inheritance male, you've had that before. Don't know if it's something to do with your father. Or something to do with a man that's coming into your life who has money. Could be an older man than you. The wisdom keeper. You're keeping your wisdom to yourself at the moment, which is good. Okay, let's have a look at some charms. Overcoming some challenges and achievements. You've got a plan in store, plan in place. Okay. The eyes have gotten removed. The snakes have been turned on their head. You've got 2 rings here, which is good, coming together with somebody new. I feel like you're going to go through some sort of transformation. Could be inner and outer. Could be a health transformation, an inner or outer. There you go with the butterfly, that's transformation. Florida's coming up again with the flamingos, or somewhere where there's flamingos. You've got some sort of a feeling like you'd like to host a retreat or host some sort of meditation circle or something like that. Feeling very at peace. You've got the lotus there, the lotus flower. You might be meditating more yourself. You've got a JD, a T, TJ, JT, BY, BYT. Somebody might try to take a bite out of you. BYT. And bye. I feel like you're going to say bye to somebody. I'm going to come down to any other super chats. We're going to keep that open for a second, just a 2-minute break, guys. Hi everyone. I thought we did that question, Tammy. We did that question already. Do you have another question about the pup? Congratulations. I'm picking up Arkansas for somebody. I don't know if that's for you, Misty, but there's a connection here with Arkansas. I don't know if I might get an opening there or something going on there. Six months. Okay, Tammy, 6 months. Cash App, thank you so much, Venusian. 6 cards. Six months. Okay. like you'll start to get momentum, Misty. Yeah. You're going to get everything sorted out. One thing at a time. All right, 6 cards for Tammy. I'm getting the word boys. I don't know if you're coaching a boys group or something like that. A boys tournament or one of your competitions. But I feel like the boys are going to do well. 6 months with Tammy. Boys on bikes. Getting boys on bikes. Push bikes. All right. 1. Work, money. It's looking good. You're getting everything that you've wanted sort of lined up. You're lining stuff up, Tammy, the next month. So November, December. Oh, family money. Inheritances, family money. I just got the word something about a pie. Putting your finger in a pie. I don't know if it's something to do with Thanksgiving. December. Taking a piece of the pie. Or being given a piece of the pie. Something here to do with family money. December, January. Okay, January you're going to have some sort of small tensions around you. Could be at work, could be to do with Jim, and Jim might be trying to come back around. Could be with children, could be with some sort of pettiness going on. January, February. Okay, that could also be competition with a job offer or a new job coming in. I feel like January might get this new job. Or a promotion, pay rise job. Yes. A birth of something new. Weaving some sort of magic. Getting something happening. February. So the start of something new. Feeling like you're in charge of something big. And it might give you more responsibility, but I feel it's something that you can handle. Justice. Yeah, finally you feel like something's moving in the way of justice. You're thinking like you might have to go somewhere else or do something else to get the relationship that you want is underneath. To get the relationship that you want. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, more money. Money's looking good. Yep. Money's looking good. And the King of Pentacles. There could be somebody who's reaching out to you who's like an accountant or something. Somebody who's managing money, managing a family trust, managing something. There's abundance here. There's abundance of an epiphany I feel that you're going to get in November, December. These pomegranates or whatever they happen to be are jumping out at me. So I feel like there's going to be a feeling of spiritual empowerment. I know that's an unusual thing. Got this nice King of Pentacles. I wonder if he's love or money. Could be either or. He's got lots of money though. He's just covered with grapes. Earth sign. Earth sign male, look out for him, whoever he might be. He could be an accountant, he could be somebody who's managing your mother's estate or something like that. But there could be some news, some sort of news coming through, trickling down. Okay. Hi, Cassandra. Any messages for your upcoming short trip? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's right. You sent a cash app. Thanks, Mystique. And so did Venusian. I'll go back to Venusian. I was just wondering if this health scare will prevent from future relationship. I'm feeling it's a no. No. It's a no. It's a no, but I feel like you're going to be more discerning. I feel it's a little bit of a warning. You're going to be very discerning about who you get involved with. And these sassy guys. Yeah, the sassiness. Sassiness involved. That's one of the reasons why I use mini tarot, because there's so many of them and they're much easier to hold. No. You're going to have enough space in your life for the right person. And you're going to throw out these guys who come at you thick and fast and that are just being childish is the word I'm getting. You're going to revamp the way that you're doing relationships. You might feel an offer comes to you from a man in an unusual way, in a way that you weren't expecting, in an unusual way. I feel like I need to do a ring toss for Venusian. Just a second. Okay, that's nicely spread out. Okay, so you're getting your ducks in a row. Any snakes that are not good ones, you're getting rid of. So that's being released. You've got gifts coming in, gems, jewelry. You might wear an eye. I've got a huge eye that I'm wearing at the moment and I don't care. I wear it in the pool. I wear it everywhere and people just back the F off. They give me a very clear wide berth. I told my girlfriend that and she's going, oh yeah, we love a wide berth. Yeah, they get the hell out of everywhere. Yeah, because I got a few eyes not long ago and I just thought, no, we're going to put a stop to that. So then I started just collecting eyes of protection. Yeah, so there's somebody here. It could be somebody who has a Scorpio placement for Megs or for Venusian who is a good one. Is a good one. Could be a helping hand, somebody who has your interest, your best interests at heart. Okay. Thank you, Misty. What was your question? Where's your super pending chat? That's Maria De Angelis. Did you do another super chat today? I answered the one before. Did you get the one that I did before on the last chat? Oh, hers wasn't answered from the last live. Okay. Mystique, November to November. Got you. Okay. Let's do Maria De Angelis. In the previous message you mentioned the government, but I still haven't received an offer. I've been worried about money. If you read, keep an eye out for the video. Okay. Employment Finance is hoping for an immediate job offer, either through Letitia J at the courthouse or at the public property registry. Okay, got it. Let's have a look for Maria and De Angelis. Yeah, so I didn't realise we didn't do it on the last roll, the last round, but I remember you did bring it to my attention. Immediate job offer. Okay, I'm seeing some women sitting in like a typing pool, like a typing room. You know, the old-fashioned typing rooms, typing pool. That's an unusual vision. So this lady might have been there for a really long time, from when she had a typing job or something like that, at a typewriter. Immediate job offer. Okay, yes, you've got career moving ahead, 100%. Taking out of your control the when, how, where, and who, when, where, and why. Yeah, and just keeping on applying. You might know somebody. You might know someone who's going to help you. Could be this lady who used to work in a typing pool, could be somebody quite older, somebody senior. So if that's Letitia, then yes. If it's not, it's somebody else. Yeah, you're going to come out with a contract. You're going to come out with your wishes coming true. You might get an offer of 2 or 3 different things. And you're budgeting at the moment. Do we get a timing on it? Looks like it's in a fairly nice medium-sized office, and it's in an old building. It's old, but it might have been renovated. Okay, let's look at November. Job offer. Got a yes. Okay, first week. Second week. Got a yes, second week. Second week should come through. There could be somebody that you know that you need to get in contact with. Could be Letitia. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the two boys always win the DECA competition. Oh, there you go. There you go. They always win. That's a good one. Oh, thank you. You love the candle and the message 444. Thank you so much. Eyes of protection. Exactly. Okay, we have a couple of super chats from Cash Up with Misty. Misty, the first one is November to November, isn't that right? And then the second one is what? And the second one is what? I thought you sent, somebody sent something else. Did somebody send another one? It might have, November to November. Okay, November. Okay, you're making a decision to do something. Something's shifting. Yeah. Choices and decisions. December. Having enough on your plate, you don't need any more. So you've got everything that you want to need. This is you looking further afield. I think it's Michi, okay? Could have been, yeah. Looking outwards. You'd be very settled in a new home, a new property in February, I feel. That you're going to get things sorted out for yourself and get a property in February. There's still people trying to trip you up to not make you as successful as you'd like to be. So these people are going to be noted. You're going to just make a mental note of who they are and what they're doing. You're going to sort more finances out in May, June. It's going to maybe make you walk away from a situation. It could be family pressure again. There could definitely be a trip that you take. I think you said you wanted to go to LA or something in summer. Something going on around July. Out of some sort of struggle comes victory from August to October. So I don't know if somebody else wants your job or somebody is trying to get your job. Or you don't want your job anymore. It's kind of stressed you out. You're going to do everything in your power to try to get something done. Yeah, you're going to do everything in your power to get whatever you need done. It's like you're just going to try to really pull back all of your energy and to get whatever it is that you need done. You're no longer going to be looking over your shoulder at the past, at what's been, what's gone, who's been there. and all of that sort of thing. You're going to be focusing on your money and your peace. Yeah, shady people at your job. Yeah. But I don't think they're going to have anything on you because you've been there a long time. So it's more about you looking about what else you're going to do. Taking new strides towards a situation that's going to be beneficial for you. Taking you out of situations with evil women as well. Removing yourself from certain parties, people, environments that are not helping you at all long term. You're only going to leave the job if you feel like you have other things to go to and you want to. But I feel like that can keep on going on the back burner. Yeah, you're just going to ignore and distance yourself from any of the negative energy and maybe wear an eye as well. Okay. Thank you, Maria de Angelis. Thank you, thank you. Did Mystique do a Cash App? We got a Cash App from someone. Let me just check it. From Michi, got it. Had to go and have a look, Michi, because you weren't here. Okay, I love reading. Okay, I love reading. I'm getting a G sounding initial, G or a J. Looks like a G. What's the story with Michi? Love. Is there another child on the horizon, Michi? It's breaking up. Just do a refresh. Is it okay now? Okay. Who is this man? Okay, somebody with money. You're going to be taken in two different directions. There's going to be a man who's more intellectual, more into the mind connection, and then there's another one who's more fun and more of a cavalier, more generous as well, more sort of like along the lines. You're going to attract some powerful types of men. There's powerful men here. There's a number of men here you're going to choose from. It's not just going to be one. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Aries. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. I'm also getting a T initial, so that often means if I get more than one letter, means that there's more than one person. Troy, Tom. He could have had a woman around him or be very financial. There's definitely the sun around him. I wonder if you're going to meet him in the summer or it's going to be earlier. just clarify Michi's love reading. Keep getting reversals, yeah. Somebody might have a daughter. It's somebody that you've never met before. It's a completely new love. Somebody might have a daughter or wants a daughter. What happened to the father of Amazon? I feel like you're looking for something new and fresh, and you're kind of spicing things up. I feel like you might meet somebody through your career again. And it could be through a family group. That's the one that had the bad car accident. So what is he up to now? Oh no. And the first one died, didn't he? What is it with you and death? What is it with you and death with these men? Is he working or is he 8th house Libra? Is he working or is he incapacitated? 8th house Libra shouldn't be that. The ruler of Libra goes to Gemini. Yeah, cars. The ruler of Libra. Oh, wait there. The ruler of Libra. Wait there, let me have a look. Goes to Sagittarius. It's the second husband. The second husband, which is that one, the second father. You got Pluto and Scorpio in the 9th house. That's the second husband. The first one was famous or well known. Got Leo there. That's a good one. The second one, yeah, you got Pluto and Scorpio there. That's not good. He was meant to die, that one, the second one. The third one is the 11th house. You got Capricorn there. He's going to have money, the third one. And a very solid career. He's in rehabilitation. That's been a long time though. Yes, so there's no hope really for him at the other end, is there? Does he remember you? That's not good. That's not good. Does he remember you? He might not even remember you. Oh, he does. So he's got short-term memory loss, but long-term memory. Oh, he does remember the jerk he was. Ah. Yeah, that second one was karmic. The third one, I feel like, is more intellectual and more career focused. He could also be quite a bit older, Michi. So look for somebody older and look for somebody through your career. Look for someone older and through your career. It could be 7 years or more older. Somebody very well established. Strong Capricorn energy. I know you had that Capricorn boyfriend, but it's not him. No, if it was him, it would have been. Yeah. Even if he's not a Capricorn, he could have some sort of Capricorn kind of energy about him. Mercurial, Uranian, and Mercurial, Uranian, and Neptunian. The ruler of Capricorn goes to your 12th house. It could mean at a church or some sort of temple, but an institution. It's most likely to be in a clinic, at a hospital. He could be a doctor, something like that. Prison. You might end up working as a nurse at a prison or something, or but he's in faculty there. He's in charge of something, and he's very well regarded, and he's older. You're going to meet him through your career. So it's good that you're getting out and getting these jobs, because it could be one of these guys that you look after even. Yeah, he's a definite boss. No, or he's very well established. He could even be retired. Yeah, so keep your eye out with any of these guys that you look after. Yeah, could even be one of them. He could be in property and real estate too. But I wouldn't be surprised you meet him through your work and career. Yeah. I'm sorry about the other two. Yeah, it's crazy. Tickled. Yeah. There's still hope there. There's still hope. The more you go out and the more that you meet people, the better. Especially through the career, through the work, etc. Any last calls, anybody? The other two were unfortunate. Yeah, not good. Not good. Last calls. Last calls, Cassandra. Where was yours? Oh, sorry about that. Any messages for my upcoming short trip next week? Okay. Cassandra, 888. Any messages for your upcoming short trip next week? Okay, that wanted to jump up. Let's see. Is it a work trip? You're a bit confused about it. You might be getting some pushback about going. Somebody doesn't want you to go. It's going to be very good. Any messages from Spirit for Misty? It's going to crack open something, Cassandra, that's going to give you an epiphany. It might even bring you closer to a relationship, to a new home, to somewhere that you'd like to live, to a new beginning, a new start, a new friendship. It's going to make you feel quite detached also from a lot of stuff that's been going on, and make you think clearly about something. It's going to help you make a decision about something that you've had to make, or you feel like is going to come up. Yeah. Yeah. Angel presence. You might even think there's some sort of angelic presence with you on the road, or where you go, or it's very angelic setting, or you feel very blessed, feel very protected. You're getting downloads from Spirit. Yeah. You're going to make up some decisions about some relationships, I feel. It's going to help you make the right choice. Okay. Messages from Spirit for Mystique. Oh, it's for fun with your child. Yeah, it's going to help. It's going to give you some sort of perspective. I don't know. It's going to give you like an eye into some sort of new endeavor, new location, new situation. It might even make you think about relationships with family, friends. Messages from Spirit for Misty. Messages from Spirit for Misty. Okay, you've completed the cycle, Misty. It's over. Yeah, it's like a new thing is beginning. You've completed the cycle. Yeah, you feel like you've been there, done that. You're not going to repeat past actions. It's like you've closed out a huge cycle. There's a Scorpio energy here for you as well. Transformation. And moving forward. Moving forward. Also, these sleeping people come into vision for me here. It's like you're leaving the people who are sleeping behind and you're moving forward. See, the death card is moving forward. It's on his horse. I feel like you're transforming. And these people are just sleeping in the midst. They've got no idea what's going on. No idea. I think that's family. Absolutely no idea what's happening. Yeah. The generosity of Spirit's going to come to you as well. You're going to feel like you've got some sort of generosity around you. You might get some sort of help through some sort of charity or something for furniture. There's also a Taurus element, but I feel like it's more like a contract. I feel like you're getting out of soul contracts with your parents. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's it. Yeah, getting out of soul contract with your parents. Once and for all. You might get some help with furniture. Have a look and see what your daughter's entitled to, if she can get vouchers or something for some sort of charity organisations for furniture. There could be something there that they'll give her. Ah, pink candle for the Scorpio love partner that showed up in the reading today. Okay. Pink candle, which one? Which one, Venusian? Do you want that one or do you want the flower? The two people one. Okay. Venusian's candle coming up for the Scorpio love partner that showed up in the reading. And you do have Scorpio moon, so you could be quite compatible with Scorpio sun. Thank you, thank you. Is the lady here who wanted the protection candle? Okay. Yeah, I might just have to do a shout out and see. Okay. I might do a general read for the collective for the full moon. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, I'm being asked to do a grid spread. So let's see what that looks like. Full moon in Taurus. What's going to play out? Doing uprights. Okay. Okay, full moon in Taurus. We have bounty here through the family. There could be some deception around family money. Some people might be making out like they've got no money, but they do have money, or anything to do with an inheritance or a payout or a legacy. There could be some deception here with a family member or family dynamics. But it's looking favorable. It's looking very good. It's looking like in general, could be even somebody you're married to, or that you have family sort of connections with. What is the family money got to do with? Okay. Somebody's making out like they've got no money, that they have to start from scratch, that they don't have any money at all. And I don't think it's true. So that's going to relate to some of you. Okay. And then we have career moving forward. You finished one career, you're moving into another one. You could actually get a position of authority in a career dynamic, like be the boss, or the boss is going to recognize you for your talents. You're going to be upscaled in your career, in your job situation, and you're going to be starting your job tomorrow. Yeah, you're going to be receiving accolades through your work. Yeah, there's victory here with a new job situation opening up. Okay, and the end of doing crappy jobs. Yeah, the end of doing crappy jobs and the start of new jobs working out, new jobs being victorious, new jobs doing really well. Okay, then we've got the King of Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Could be that these two people stabbed you in the back, or they're trying to take money off you because it's very money focused here. There could be trickery going on with this King and Queen of Pentacles. They could be just trying to make you work harder for them than smarter, making you work harder. Yeah, there could be somebody here who's trying to make you work harder, and you're just being patient because you can see the eye at the end of the, the opening at the end of the tunnel, and you can see in their eyes what they're trying to do. It's like they're trying to close their eyes. I'm getting eyes here. They're trying to close their eyes, but you can actually see what they're trying to do. They're quite transparent. And people often don't change. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so, yeah, I would be careful. I'd be careful. Yeah, I'd be careful. People don't change. Monty tried to circle back and I said, give me some money. When do you get paid? Which one's Monty? He said Friday, bye because you play too much. Oh my God. Mum just sent a text asking for dollars at the beginning of the live. Oh my God. There you go. There you go. They're all out for it. The Capricorn. Yeah, he knows what the deal is. He doesn't have to circle back yet. He doesn't have to circle back. No. I mean, who does he think that you are? You know, you're a mother of 5. Who does he think that you are? You know, you didn't want him anyway. No, I see like all these lovers over here. Mystique and Michi. See all these lovers over here. There's abundance. Yeah, there's an abundance of lovers. There's an abundance of love interests. There's abundance of lovers. There's abundance of lots of blessings coming in. Abundance of partnerships. Yeah, it's not going to stop there. No, you're going to meet somebody through your work. And I know the Capricorn, I think you met him at work, but it's going to be a different job, a better job. He's going to be like working in a clinic, or he's going to be a client, or, you know, somebody that you look after. It's going to be a man of means, either retired, established, or he's, you know, a boss of something. He's got a title like doctor, professor, etc. And that's probably work, but it could be also school. Doctor, professor. You know, you wouldn't be the first nurse practitioner that's met a client and gotten married. Yeah, you wouldn't be the first. You just wanted to scare him. Yeah, I know your tactics, Michi. Yeah, I know your tactics. Yeah, it's okay. He's just like being an idiot. I mean, I don't know why they don't learn, they don't change. Never expect a man to change. What you see, what you've had to deal with is what you're going to get. So don't expect a man to change. They're just going to give you more of what they already did. Yeah. All right, my loves. Lots of love and blessings moving forward. Anybody else who's doing a last call? Last call. Any last calls for anyone? And I will... You're not desperate? Absolutely not. No. And I will have a great week as well. Have a great week, Venusian. Thank you so much. Thank you for the moderation, everyone. Have a great week, and I will catch you on the next live. Lots of love and blessings, everyone. Take care. Ciao for now.